I think, our legislation does allow us to, take those prohibition to the next level in terms of fining and potential prosecution. But our appeal is to make sure that everybody take heed of the situation and respond to what we're asking. There is generally, when you walk around streets now over the last week, certainly you don't see anyone washing cars or washing hard surfaces. So there is certainly community is reacting to it, and from WAF point of view, our expectation and hope is that people will listen to the message and work together rather than us becoming big policemen out there. So again, I'll take this opportunity to remind everybody to just be part of the solution. Avoid outdoor water use, avoid washing your cars in driveways while we're going through this dry spell.
Just taking off that, I fielded a few calls over the weekend from some customers concerned that their neighbors have been using water blasting. I've taken the time to actually reach out to the customers that have been using their water blasters over the weekend, and just explaining to them about the prohibition notice and why it's important to actually conserve it, because there's a significant amount of people in Suva that do not have the 24-hour supply that they're enjoying at that point. But in terms of our approach to actually enforcing this, one of the scenarios that we have spoken about is that we will, if the adherence to the prohibition notice is not adhered to by a lot of our customers, that they completely ignore it, then we'll look at options of working with probably the Fiji police force. We'll be approaching them to see if we could work together in enforcing the prohibition.
When will you do that?
We haven't, we're looking at our current situation at the moment. Right now, with what we can produce, we can do the water rationing for those up at the top. But if the situation worsens than what we have right now, then we will start implementing.
It's already scary if Dr. Amit is saying 11 million liters. If we continue to face this scenario, the gap continues to widen, it will become an emergency situation, right?
Yes, so we are monitoring it very closely. At this stage, as I said, there is certainly community is responding. So while there will be few far between people who are slow responders, but by and large community is responding, and this is another opportunity for us to make that appeal, to listen to our calls and please work with us in reducing the outdoor demand.